right, so let's do a run. Okay, so we're playing tarot cards. Let's hit it. Hold on, let me make sure this is all set up. Let's do it. All right, so my opening is water, whale, some wheat. The wheats produce 1 wheat each, and they sell for 1. So let's go here. We planted some wheat. Here's our cards that we have left. We have 4 wheat left in our deck. We have 3 more water wells, 4 cows, and 2 fences. When we look at wheat, it costs 1 water per wheat, and it gives a wheat. Wheat sell for, go down here to the wheat, sell for $1 each. It can be turned into biofuel, and we could also mill it. Right now, let me turn this to auto so it'll auto sell in our market. This is our inventory. We have $68. We have a $10 repair fee every round for putting out this water well. So the water well gives you, I think it's like 10 water. So we use 2 of it on the wheat. And if you look over here at the bottom, you'll see that it's costing me $10 a turn. So it's not a great turnover to turn wheat into money, but it's what we got. Cows are a little bit better. Cows eat the wheat, but by placing the cows, we kind of it kind of predetermines some of the choices we might have. Like if we wanted, there's a upgrade like going vegan or whatever, and you get bonuses for not having any cows and some other stuff going on. So just to get our options and know what we're going to do, the only thing I'm doing is off the first hand. The first hand's always the same. You get a water well, 2 wheat, small fence, and a cow. And I always put in the water well, the wheat, and then we roll, get our next hand. And I've got to decide what to do here. I'm going to do some more wheat. From last turn, we had 2 wheat and the water well. The water well adds +1 to the wheat. So if we look over here, we made 4. We had 2 plus the 2 that the water well gave us. So now, when you have 4 on an island, 4 plants on an island that are in this configuration, they will give you +1 each. So right now it should be 12. 4, and then another 4 for the wheat, +1 to each one because of their configuration they're in, plus what the water well does. So that should be 8. And if I wanted to, I can go escape and I can go options. I can put it in nerd mode and resume the game, and that shows you each one of these is giving you +2, +1 water. So it should be 3 because of the bonus there, but we'll see in a second. So there's 4. Let's go ahead and cash those out. We've got to make $100 before day 8. See now, this is the cards that I have a choice of picking from. I don't like these options. I could have 1 reroll for free, otherwise I'd start paying for them. Look here. Let's look at the carrot option. Carrots themselves, -1 water, cost to animals on an adjacent island. That's pretty good. That could help us with our cows later. Cost 1 water, and carrots are worth 1, I believe. Yeah, carrots only give you 1, but the water discount's kind of worth it. Sunflower isn't too bad, except it wants, let's see, water, give you sunflower seeds. Let's go here. Let's look at what sunflower seeds sell for. They sell for 4 each. How much water do they use? Sunflower costs 1 water. They're 3 production if no structure is in 2 adjacent islands. 1 production, 2 adjacent islands that use energy. So that's pretty cool. So that's 11 of those. I think the sunflowers are a better way to go. So let's go ahead and get sunflowers. And let's go ahead and put this wheat here. let's go and turn off nerd mode. Options, nerd mode off. Resume. Okay, so we need to make a preparation for these new islands, but I'm not going to do it until I actually draw some draw some of the some of the sunflowers. I am going to put this here. I'll incur a cost of 10 per round by doing it, but I've already got 5 of these, so it's really going to be like, when you do the math, it comes out to it's costing me 5 a round instead of 10 because I'm getting an extra wheat by placing it there. Okay, there's our sunflowers. That's what we wanted. We need to do 2 adjacent that have nothing. Let's go ahead and get our money. And we're going to place sunflowers. We're going to stop there. I think they cost 10 each. I don't want to go into the negative. Too bad. Okay, minus 15 bucks. Make $28. Let's go and plant that one. And let's go ahead and roll. Hopefully we haven't killed ourselves. We're going to take water chickens. That's 20 to place. Let's go ahead and wheat. Wheat's cheap to place. Okay, let's get $32. And this should get us rocking and rolling right here. Let's go ahead and roll. We have 3 days to come up with 100 bucks. We're at 37. We're going to place all of this, and that will get us out to 7. There we go. We should be pretty good. All right, let's see. 80 bucks. Not bad. Place that dude. Place that one. And we place that so that we can place more. We're probably going to have water issues, so we'll go ahead and get the water well. We've got 1 day to come up with 100 bucks, and we're there. So let's go ahead and place, these are cheap, so let's go ahead and place these. And we've done our first week, no problem. Because when we cash this out, we're at 96. Place that there. We're going to go ahead and do that there because we will have water issues at some point. Okay, we want to reserve these 2 spots for things that make energy, maybe even the spots above it and below it, but we'll see. Okay, so water chickens would be great to help us deal with our problems that we might potentially have with water. But let's go fuel. So we have water as one of our resources. We have energy as one of our resources, and we have oil or fuel as one of our resources. And we're on day 12, and we have a $40 deficit. I mean, a $40 maintenance fee each round. Currently, we're making 144 bucks a round, which isn't great. Let's put this other sunflower. Let's look at our deck. Oops, that sucks. We have 1 more sunflower in our deck. We've got 2 wheats. We've got the fuel wheat. We've got 4 more water wells and 2 fences. So let's go here. Let's go ahead and buy this adjacent island, and let's start making fuel. We're basically turning water into fuel there. I should have probably skipped and put it in that way in case I got a mill that came up and I could put it in between there, but screw it. There's our other sunflower. So we're done with our sunflowers. Let's go ahead and place our fuel maker the wheat, fuel wheat. All right, see, there's the mill. The mill will turn our wheat into flour. And what does flour sell for? That's a good question. Flour, flour, flour. Flour. Flour sells for 3. So what is it? What does it convert? Cost 20 fuel. Yeah, we'll buy one. We make enough to make it worth our while to go ahead and buy this spot here. And when we get our mill, we'll place it right there. It sucks that I screwed up on the placement of this. I didn't think far enough ahead, because what I could have done is like the square the pattern where it would have been this adjacent here, and then that, and then I could have hit them both with the same mill. How many wheats do I have is a question. 2. I think I'm just gonna have it as deck clutter for now. This one here. Okay, we've already got our 300 that we have to come up with. How much are we making a turn? 178. That's not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. Let's make this worth our while. We'll buy the wheat. Okay, so we'll put the fuel here. Roll again, pay the 300. Every animal produces 2 times per turn. That would be great. We could start really going down the animal path. 10% chance of getting 1 card of soy every time a structure transforms. That's not too bad. Popcorn. Every animal can eat popcorn as a primary fuel, and if done so, times 4 production. So we could start looking at going down the corn route. Both of those are good. I think I like the animal one just in case we decide to go animals. I haven't decided to just yet. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll put down a wheat, another wheat. We're running out of water a little bit, so we'll put this down here. Okay, I would love energy production, but it doesn't look like we're going to get it. So we'll get another wheat. Another wheat. I don't like the 10 costs, so we need to get that. There it is. There's the mill. We're going to place a mill here, and that's going to affect both of these wheat production spaces. We're at 8, 7 water a turn in excess. Let's roll. I say roll. Let's like let's get our next cards. Draw, I guess. That should be draw, not roll. I don't know why I always say roll. There we go. We're getting 442 around. Most of that right there is in that flour. Pretty good. We've already got our money for day 7, and we are rocking and rolling. Okay, so what I do know is grapes are really great. Grapes are good if we go down, if we get the right bonuses and the fuel route. I've made some tremendous runs with grapes, so I'm gonna go grape. It's just gonna be deck clutter for the moment, but that's fine. Okay, and let's go ahead and add more water because we'll need it anyway. We're not going to, let's see, let's get this spot, and we'll place wheat there. Then we will draw. Then we'll put another wheat. We're going to up our production here. Here's where we roll. Energy production, carrots. Good. So we'll go here. I didn't even need to buy that. I'm a dummy. Okay, so we're going to put this wheat here to continue feeding that 1 mill in the center, because adjacent in this game is orthogonal. Diagonals don't count. Look at that. That's just beautiful. 510 around. That's pretty freaking sweet. Okay, our electricity production is going to go here. I believe that's right. I'm assuming the electric carrots produce electricity. But what if I'm wrong? Electric carrot goes for 2. That's not what I thought it would be, I don't think. Okay, electric carrot. Let's go to electric carrot. Cost 1 gives electric carrots. If adjacent to rabbits, the rabbits eat it, making 5 energy. So no, that doesn't really count. So I'm gonna abandon that because it doesn't directly make electricity. We'll have to do it somewhere else because I want to save things that make electricity to be adjacent. Oh yeah, it does. Look, see 5 electric here. Oh, it does. So good. I guess it doesn't sound like it does from the description. Let's look again. Not in deck. We'll go here. Here. Electric carrot. Okay. Produces 5 energy. Yes, it does. Okay. Let's go. Carrot. Does this help electric carrots? Produce +1 production for every carrot produced in a 3. I don't know if that counts. Let's see, if we look at electric carrot, it doesn't necessarily have carrot as like a keyword. I don't know. I don't know if it works. It doesn't show it in the picture. So because it doesn't show it, I'm not going to assume it does. Let's go ahead and roll, and then maybe we can get some rabbits, which will help our... Nope, can't get any rabbits. But for the future, we're going to get this grape. Pay our 9,000. We're doing good. We're way above what we need to be for the next 10 days. Let's place that there. Let's place our wheat. This also helps get rid of cards in our hand while making money, which is good. And it's another giant carrot. Ooh, more electric carrots. There's a mill. Let's go for the mill. Mill's making us a lot of money. Let's look in nerd mode. Push escape, go to option, go to nerd mode. Let's look at our production here. These bottom ones are making 5. Let's go ahead and roll. I mean, not roll, draw. Sweet. All right, so let's put that there. I think that 20 is the maintenance cost. Let's go exit, option, take it off of nerd mode, resume, put another wheat. Fuel. Okay, we need to deal with our water issue ASAP. Let's look at our deck. What do we have? We have 1 more water well. We've got 4 wheat and 12 fuel. So yeah, we've got to deal with our water thing pretty soon. Oh, we put the wrong color wheat there. That sucks. Let's continue. This is the right one. Goes here. How much are we making a turn? 650. Crusher. Where does the crusher need to go? Oh, it can go buy sunflowers and and mill the sunflowers or crush the sunflowers into crushed sunflower seeds are $6 each. That's pretty good. What does it use? 25 fuel. We're making 35, so that's not too bad. All right, so let's pay the... All right, what do we got? Here's what we were looking at. Grapes take no water, but take 10 fuel each and produce the equivalent of fuel surplus. So now we've turned into the fuel game. Besides all the other stuff we're doing, we've got to set up this fuel thing, which means we're going down the grape, and we need fuel desperately. So if we start putting fuel here, it'll also get milled into flour, which is good. And we need fuel. The problem is we need to get a lot of surplus fuel. Fuel cows. Okay, so what does a fuel cow do again? Produces fuel equivalent to the total of fuel produced in adjacent. Okay, so that's good. We'll take the fuel cow. We have water problems we're gonna have to deal with soon. We do have surplus water in the interim, but this is gonna be an issue. Those produce fuel, so I'll put fuel cows there. Oh, it's dragging from all even diagonal. That's sweet. We've got a crusher here. The crusher was for our sunflower seeds. I'd like to get that out of my deck. If we put this here, that's not too bad. We'll put it here. That does dip into our fuel reserve. I mean, our fuel surplus, which is not exactly what we want. Okay, so hopefully we'll roll a fuel cow soon. Not roll, draw a fuel cow soon. So I'd like to up my fuel game a little bit. Okay, I want to deal with water, or I want to deal with fuel. Okay, so here is where I get in trouble and I end up re-rolling too much. But we really need to deal with our water and our fuel for the game that we want to play. We'll take the water chicken. Ooh, that'd be nice, the fuel tank. We got to deal with water. Okay, so there we go with that. Where's our fuel cow? What are we making a turn? 787, that's not too bad. We'll pay we're barely making it. We need to do this. Okay, so we have some water solutions there. Melter. That would be pretty cool to deal with our crushed sunflower seeds, which turns into some kind of paste. It's the yellow paste, which is this one. Sunflower seed paste, which goes for $9, but it uses fuel. Grapes would be great. Let's get the fuel tanks, because the fuel tanks make 20 fuel each. Okay, let's get our water situated. This one will up production here, at least. This is that. That goes there. We're going to put our water chicken. It takes up one space. We'll put it here to help give us some water. That puts us only at -5 water. There's our fuel cows. Okay, cool. Okay, that's 225 fuel. All right, so let's figure out, am I going to place these 2 electric carrots or not? I'm not. I'd like to get them out of my hand, but I don't want to get further into water debt. Water debt. Okay. So let's look at this thing. This thing says grapes take no water, but take 10 fuel each and produce an equivalent of your surplus water. So we want to do a grape thing later, so we really need an empty island. So let's do this island. Well, no, because the energy will double there. So I guess we're going to end up having to buy one. This sucks. Ideally, I'd buy two, but I can't. All right. Grapes, grape, grape. Then this helps us with water, but I don't want it. You roll. This produces electricity, I believe. If fed to chickens, costs 1 energy. No, we don't want that. I think our water chickens aren't working because we need, what do they eat? Corn. We don't have corn. So our water chicken really isn't helping us. We'll roll again. Fuel, more fuel. That's not bad. Six days. Okay, we're going to put this fuel thing here. We'll start some fuel there. Our grapes are making 1,000 by themselves. Let's get our fuel cow. Got to get these grapes up. We also have to get these, and I've got to get some corn or something to deal with my water issues that's coming up. All this deficit, and I'm just making it all this little extra. Where are we at? Let's take a look. 4,000 a turn. That's good. We're actually going to be making more this round. More fuel wheat would be great. That'll get us doing some pretty badass stuff. Cool. We're playing the great fuel game. So every time I play a wheat there, I'm getting like a crap ton, like 20 fuel. And each one of those fuels, I'm making 430 something pure grapevine of fuel. See, right, we're making 6,000 around. So we're getting pretty good mid-game stuff. I say mid-game. Mid-game's about 100 days. 100 days is halfway to the end. The end is 200 days, and then we'll be done with the pre-release content, or early access content, I guess is what they call it. Look at that, 485. Okay, we really need to deal with our water issue. Water chickens aren't doing us any good because we don't have corn. Fuel corn would be great. That'd help us down the long run, but we need to deal with water right now. Man, that would be great. We got to deal with our water issue, though. Our water issue is pretty grave. And we're just not finding it. I don't know if fuel cows. Okay, so we'll go here. Let's look at the fuel cow and see if it drinks water. It doesn't, so we're not helping with that thing. We're gonna end up spending thousands of dollars looking for water. Crusher, barn would be great. We need water and we can't get it. It's so dire. All right, so I gave up on it. Let's just get something good. Another fuel cow or fuel corn. Fuel corn uses water, doesn't it? Okay, so we'll have to go fuel cow. All right, so what do we got here? Rabbits produce extra. That's for sheep. Turn all your water surplus into wine. No, that's not going to work for us. 10% chance. And rabbit stuff. No, skip all that. It doesn't really help us. Okay, so there's our wheat. We're dying here. Without that water, we're dying. We need corn. Oops, we don't want that. here. And then we will, let's take a look. 16,000 around, that's great. We're making 15,000 in grapes. By far, that's, you know, that's our cash crop right there. Let's roll. Okay. Water, please. Need water. That doesn't help us. Or corn. Water cow. Water cow. Cause 0 water. Adjacent crops don't use water. Cool. So that's going to help us. We'll get the water cow. That's something. Let's plant our wheat. Roll. Okay, we got our water cow. Does he fit? No, he doesn't fit. Okay, so we need, I think we still have a fence in here somewhere. We have one fence. We have a bunch of other crap, but one fence. Okay. There's a lot of stuff we haven't seen from our deck. 60,000. Okay, so we're going to do crazy stuff here. We're going to do that and that so that we can do that. We're going to buy fences. We need to draw a fence so that we can get our, we're at negative 33. Scary. We just cannot. Okay, so we are in trouble with this whole water issue. I don't know how we're going to get by it. Things aren't looking good. We're going to start losing stuff soon, but luckily we're in the 100,000 space. This is not good. Roll. Also not good. Water tree would work. Any of this water stuff needs to be drawn soon. Such despair right now. Pay that. I mean, other than the water issue, we're doing really good. Fuel there. Fuel there. Take the water chickens. Okay, so water chickens say what? Water chickens say, oops, not there, here. Water chickens say they produce the water egg. This one deals with adjacent. So a good place to put either here, here, or there. Currently, I'm thinking right here might be the better place. Those are one each. Yeah, we're going to put them here. Let's go for the big one. And let's hope for some, okay, so we have a water cow will go here. That puts us at plus 22. See all that we lost right there? Don't like it. And we'll place this guy right here to help us with our water issues. I did not like that. It's stressful. We're not making nearly as much as we were because we lost fields. Fields. Okay, water chickens need corn. Let's go ahead and place this water tree. We'll place it in this area here. We'll place the water chicken here with the water cow. It's not going to do anything right now. We need to get in this extra surplus because we've lost a lot of money. We were making a ton of money. We need to get a lot of this out of our deck as well. Let's see. We need to get rid of this corn. We'll place the corn here. It sucks that corn uses a lot of water. But this helps us with our problem. Fuel cow is about adjacency, isn't it? So let's not do the fuel cow. Okay, so fuel peanut. Produces 3 fuel for every production, okay. Adjacent peanut cows eat it. 2 fuel, cost 2 fuel makes 3 fuel. Sure. It's for our grape stuff. How much corn are we making? We just need to keep, we're just doing this to keep our chickens happy and to get them out of our deck, but I don't want to plant 2 of them, you know, too much of them, too many. We want this land here. This is wheat that'll go here. This is going to be peanut fuel. We'll pay our 37,000. Plus 10 production to cows, yes. Every 10 turns, plus 4 production to crops, and then plus times 3 production to grapes, which we need. We'll do that because we're going down that crazy route. Okay. If this was bigger, I could put a fuel cow there. I could put a fuel cow here. That's not too bad. We're at 215. Go ahead and place that there. We'll place these here. All right. So we're in surplus of everything. More peanuts. Peanut fuel. Now we'll go ahead and place the corn. We're just trying to get it out of our deck, really. That's why we're placing the corn. We'll get our carrot, put it over here. This is what we need. Yes, yes, yes. We're doing good. We are set up really well for this run. Where are we at here? We're making 21,000 around with our grapes. And it's about to get ridiculous. As long as we can keep our water in check. You know what? We're not going to do that because we're going to save that water for wheat. Okay, we're going to do this island, and we're going to start more fuel peanuts there. Because we're down the peanut route. I mean, by the fuel route. Roll. Nope, don't like it. Crusher. What will the crusher help us do? Cost 25 fuel. Can do this stuff. We'll get it just because I don't want to roll anymore. Maybe I should have got the cow. Cow probably would have been better. Oh well. My deck is full of clutter, but I don't want to use the water for some of this stuff. Peanut. Oh, this is going to get ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous at some point. We need to get into the millions. I don't know why I placed that corn. I'm dipping into my reserves here. Maybe the water cow. Water cow's adjacent stuff, right? Cost 0 to adjacent. Cost 0 water for adjacent stuff, so that's not too bad. Let's roll. Screw it. Peanut. I think that was a good one. Actually, what I should be doing, I need a plant here because it's adjacent to both of those cow areas. Oops, you know, I did it right. I thought I placed it in the wrong place. I'll take a fuel tank. Okay, so -1 water to the cost of all plants adjacent. These are all being handled there. Let's go here and we'll just place it here. That'll give us a little bit more wheat. We're going to take a look here in a minute at what we're making around. It's going to be pretty crazy here in a moment. Okay, let's take a look. In 52,000 in grape production, 74 flour, 128 peanuts, not too shabby. Fuel corn, let's cost 5 water, that's expensive. What else did we look at? Cost 5 water, produces 20 fuel if melted. I don't know if we have a, I don't remember if we have a I don't think we have a melter. So we could get it and hope for melting it. I don't know. Let's roll. Silo, blue. What do we got here? ×2 production and ×2 water, energy, fuel cost for animals. I wonder if I could buy this and place it somewhere where it's not adjacent to animals. I probably can, yeah. Okay. We're trying to make this ridiculous. Or it just might end up costing us a lot to do it. Crusher. What does the crusher do again? Oops. Crusher. Oh yeah, that's for our peanut business. If we go over here, we can put this crusher here. I mean, our sunflower business. Chump change. 87,000, not a problem. Oh, this makes us skip that whole step. Every sunflower produces paste. Paste goes for more. Basically makes our crushers nothing. ×2 valued items crop produced, but double the water cost. Nope. We'll do that. Go ahead and put another fuel thing there. This fuel game is crazy. Our fuel game is crazy. Let's add a water chicken here. And just make sure that we can do our other stuff. Let's go ahead and add fuel. More fuel. We're not going to plant any of that, are we? Yeah, we probably can. I know that other watery tree should go probably next to there. Okay, so if I place this here, that should give us even more fuel. Hopefully I didn't screw that up. Okay, we'll play that here. It should ×2 to that fuel production there. We're at 1,152. Our surplus is crazy. We're at 62,000 in grapes producing grape production. This wheat really it's just junk. Go ahead and plant that there. Water cow, don't really need it. Electric carrot, don't need it. Fuel cow, always need it. What's that? We should plant over here because it'll be sandwiched with some cows. The crusher. Why do we get the crusher? I think it's to go here. because we have a crusher here. We'll put that crusher there. I don't even know it's working. Let's find out. I think I can do that by going into nerd mode. Resume 25 each. Cool. It is working. Escape. Oh no, that's the cost. Option, take off nerd mode. Resume. We'll just look at the animation. Now see, it's not even working because these are going directly into paste. So those crushers are useless. Not that it's a bad thing, because we're making a lot from paste, I'm sure. Ah, this is what I should do. I'm a dummy. Place that there. Let's look at our how many we're making. 66,000. Right? Roll fuel peanuts. We're still in surplus of everything. Still 66,000. I thought that would up the value. What am I not understanding about the barn? Barn. 2 production and ×2. Oh, it's only for animals. Oh, that's a waste of money. I'm a dummy. I'm in the millions though. And I've passed the mid game. I'm at 100, or I'm in the mid game, however you want to look at it. Even by making stupid mistakes like that. Okay, so can we afford it? Yes, we can. Put in our fuel peanuts there. We'll pay that. We'll go here. 79,000 in just grape production. Let's roll. I don't think this popsicle helps production of fuel cow. Actually, it does. Yes. Popsicles are going to be awesome. All right, so we'll put this here. This fuel grape game is insane. Okay, more grapes. That's a no-brainer. Grape Town down here. We're holding out here for something having to do with grapes. We'll go there, because this is where we're going to put more grapes eventually. Okay, this is to help the production of our cows. If I can place it in this field, which I can, it hit both of these fuel cows to up their production. Watery tree, that would be kind of cool. More peanuts, fuel peanuts. More fuel peanuts. Okay, so these things don't have an adjacency issue with peanuts, but I kind of need 2 spots, and to buy a spot, it's 100 and something thousand. Let me think about it for a little bit. Oh, where are we getting great production? 100,000. Fuel cow, of course. Pay that. We're in 2 million, by the way. If 2 animals of the same group are in the same island, put a cart, yes, of the cheapest value. That is going to be freaking nuts. So yes, we're going to get cows in a moment. We got a fuel cow, goes there. We're filling up that fuel cow thing, and it's going to go crazy. We have some serious synergy. So we need to put an island there and there. Cool. Peanuts are going to go here. because we're going to get more cows there. Put this one. I don't like that small one. Do I have a bigger fence? Yes, I do have one. Okay. Let's hold out. Okay, 122. We're going for that 200. We need more fences because we're going to have chances of... You know what? No. Let's get this big fence. And we'll put it here, waiting for our fuel cows to roll our fuel cows if we can. But this thing said, what was it? If two animals of the same group are on one island, get a card of the cheapest value. I should be getting... I need a higher value cow then to place it there so that I can start getting fuel cows. Well, if that's the case, then I don't know why it's not working then. Oh, it's rabbits. Duh. I'm stupid. Read, Mo. You gotta read. Okay, gnome. What's a gnome do? Gnome. Plus 5 production to adjacent island crops. Plus 1 production to crops in 2 island range for every elixir produced on the farm. We don't have elixirs, but a gnome would be cool. Fuel peanut. I'm going to put the gnome here. Look at that, 4,000. Holy crap. We might be in a million around. Let's find out. Let's go ahead and draw. Crusher would work with no, it doesn't work with grapes, and that's what we really care about. So we're gonna roll. Regular. Okay, we're gonna take the church just because it's one card. We're never gonna play it. It's just a dead card, but oh well. I would play the church. The church helps sheep production, but we're not doing that game. Oh, let's see how much we're producing here. Oh, I was way off. 382,000 in grape production only. Plus 5 production to cows in adjacent areas. So I just think that these should improve those cows. Roll. That's really nothing. I've got 4 million peanuts. We've got another gnome. Got another gnome. Oh, that's a peanut gnome. Nobody wants a peanut gnome. We don't need a peanut gnome. Let's look in here. Make sure that it's a peanut gnome, so maybe he'll do something to my... See, that's not changing colors. So that doesn't mean the kind of peanuts that I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with fuel peanuts. I just got that dude in there for no reason. Let's take a look at our grape production. 500,000, a little bit more than 500,000 around in grapes. We are definitely going to finish the content, I think. I say definitely. There is no definite. We'll get one giant sunflower. We'll read it in a second. I got it because it's only one card and I don't want to clutter up my deck, you know? Well, go here. We need fuel peanuts. Fuel. Fuel's good. The reason why we get the fuel is because with extra fuel surplus, we need more grapes, and it would be insane. Dealer's hand, plus 2 cards, but no, we don't want more expensive cards. Actually, it wouldn't matter because the cards aren't that expensive. We'll do this because it gives a lot more room in our Fences. Let's go. Huh. Nope. Nope. We can afford a little bit of... Nope. Another gnome would be great. We got so much deck clutter. We might end up just putting stuff on an island because of deck clutter. Let's just place this somewhere. We'll put it on that island. This stuff is such chump change compared to what we're making. So what is the... let's look at the giant sunflower. Giant sunflower plus 1 production for every 2 energy produced this turn. It would just be get it out of our. It would be just to get it out of our deck if we got them. Look at that. 10,000. I can't get too... Ooh, more grapes. I can't get too cocky because, you know, what if we get into a water problem? Dang, it's almost a million around. Okay, so we'll get another gnome. Check this out. Place him here to get these. My God. 12,000. And we're going to do more grapes, right? So we are getting crazy. We're at 12 million. Fuel corn. Fuel corn does what again? Produces 5 fuel. That's good. So let's just get the fuel corn. Wow, fuel corn. Does it use water though? Uses 5 water. Okay, we'll get it. We can't plant a whole lot of it unless we're next to the water cow. Water cow's here though. I'd rather have it up here. I don't have an empty space, do I? No. So we'll figure it out. More grapes. I should be at a million around. Am I, oops. Okay, so we'll have to get this thing. And we haven't even turned grapes into stuff yet. When we do that, good Lord, if we can take it to the next step in the process. This is a corn. I'd like to put it next to fuel cows, but it's not going to happen. So let's just place it here, and it'll be a little cheaper to put in it because of the fuel cow, right? Or the chickens. Let's look. Fuel cow. I mean, fuel cow is adjacent crops. So for the fuel, for these, we're just doing it for the extra fuel, and pretty much to get it out of our deck. We're getting over $1 million worth of grapes every freaking round. And we're at almost day 150. We're doing really, really good. Okay, we'll re-roll. None of that really helps us. 4,000, yeah. I'm getting brave, ain't I? No. Okay, so we're getting over $1 million around. In 10 days, we owe a little bit less than $1 million. I guess we got to start thinking of a title for this thing, because this thing is like, it's going to be like Grapes for the Win or something. More fuel. More grapes. Nice. Very nice indeed. We have another gnome down there. That's cool. We don't want rabbit stuff. When this thing hits $1 million, I'm going to stop rolling. For sure. Oh, the juicer. That is grape stuff. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. Holy crap. Holy crap. You like my pen of gnomes? I do. We'll get rid of this corn because I think. Well, I mean, if we place it over here, it'll just. Oh no, screw it. I hate the deck clutter, but at the same time, we're at a deficit in water. I don't like that. We have a little bit of time though. A little bit of time. Peanut gnome. It's just a lot of junk. Water cow. Don't really need one. Wheat. Pasture. Let's do some more fuel. Juicer came up. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Right now we're almost making 2 million in grape stuff. In grapes, right? I'll be surprised if I don't crash it right here. I might have crashed it. It's spinning. It's too much. Look at that value. 26 million. 26 million. It's still spinning. Holy crap. I think we broke it. I'm pretty sure we broke it. Oh my God. I hope it continues working. We'll find out. It's not responding. It's still computing. 26 million. Day 158. Now, there's been a lot of people playing this. Well, not a lot of. There's some people on YouTube playing this, and I have not seen them hit this number. And I have not seen anybody else hit day 200. I hit that earlier today, just screwing around at work. I hope this thing doesn't crash on me. I hope we can continue. Because good Lord, that is a lot of money. And we're only at minus 15 water a turn at 12,000 water. That's nothing. Nothing. This is easy peasy. I think we might have crashed it though. It's a damn shame. Still waiting. It says not responding on my end. It's because of that one crusher, all those grapes going into the crusher. My God, that is a lot. Holy crap, it's still working. Look at that. 28 million freaking dollars. Let's go in here. In grape juice, we have 50. What is that? No, it's only 5 million in grape juice. In flour, we got 99,000. Wait. Yeah, it's just 5 million. That's all. We're getting 16 in fuel corn. 99 in flour, but that right there is insane. In freaking insane. We're still playing. We're still going.